Hi, Wishberry. Welcome. One of those days. Oh, balls. Chug of coffee. Drain cleaner. Alright. Started extra late. Yeah, of course. I hope the coffee helps. No, reaching for the coffee, not the drain, not the drain cleaner. Well, just give it to the end of this little album. Just a couple minutes left, and we'll start the game. It's just gonna keep being a thing. Star Fantastica, welcome! Glad you could make it. I know it's late. Still absolutely exhausted from the past week and a bit. Ooh. Sad face. Are you sad because I'm tired, or is it, is there bad news? Oh, about your exhaustion. Yeah. I really did try to not be so late today, but I was just so tired. Anyway, we are just about to get started. There's like a minute left of this album. If it needs to be a shorter stream, that's fine. Yeah, it might be. I have an appointment tomorrow. Welcome, Summer System. Glad you could make it. To be up and about during the day. I unfortunately didn't catch any of it. Well, I had a bath to kind of help with the body aches, and I fell asleep. That's why it's so late. I fell asleep in the bath. At least I was relaxed, I guess. You can't tell if I would hate the game Luna was playing or if I'd find it fascinating. What was she playing? Yeah, I have heard of that. Yeah, I remember now. It's called The Quarry. It's basically all quick time events end to end. They actually specifically introduced them as QTEs right at the outset. It's legitimately playing a horror movie. Like, it looks exactly like a horror movie. I mean, that sounds like something that I'd find interesting to watch, but I do recall hearing that there's like a cinematic mode or something where you turn off the quick time events and just kind of set your player personalities or something at the beginning and let it play. Something like that. Okay. I think this should just work. What? No, don't do. Are you serious? Okay, sorry. It chose just now to realize that it needs to update before I can start playing. It shouldn't take long. Okay. Yes, I want to play it. Alright. Is it capturing? No, it's not. Come on. It's full screen. There we go. The full screen capture is kind of hit or miss. Sounds pretty. View the scrapbook if you are new to Monkey Island or need a refresher. I am kind of interested in the scrapbook. How's the volume so far? Oh, I should probably... Hold on. Make sure that... here we go. We want text and speech. Sure? Previously on feature. My volume is good, can't tell about the game volume yet. Okay. We'll see. Writer's cut, more blather, worse pacing. This seems like more of a replay thing, I think. Is it? What is it, writer's cut? Is it just more dialogue, or is it like a... like a director's cut? I'm quite a bit louder than the background music. Yeah, I might turn it up a smidge, and then, not too much, just in case. I'm a little curious about the writer's cut, though. Is it gonna be... I generally like the dialogue in these games, which is why, I'm curious about it. Writer's cut. Without, like, doing a deep dive, it looks like general consensus is, like, sure, leave it on, it's good. Leave it on. Yeah, I'll put it on. There we go. Tabbing back and forth is a little awkward right now. Yeah, I suppose I can change it if it sucks. It sounds like it just adds more dialogue options. Leave that on medium. This is probably good unless I have an issue with it. We'll see as we play for that. Okay. I might need to learn this. Alt-S is save. Always good to know. Alt-L load. Okay, that's easy to get. Space is pause. What is this? Shift? No, or tab. Tab? Tab. It's tab. Highlight all objects. Okay. 1 to 9 dialogue choice. Comma dialogue history. That's an interesting one. Scroll dialogue history. Period skip dialogue line. I remember that from other LucasArts things. I inventory. T to-do list. M map. Oh, open settings. Okay. Lumina Dragon! Welcome! Welcome, Raiders. How's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Hey! Dark Fantastica. Welcome to the stream. Fancy seeing you here. Are there 2 of you now? Huh. I don't know. And, I'm gonna do the shout out because I know Mushberry is a little occupied. Actually, I haven't shouted out Tara either, so I will do that. Whoop whoop. How was the quarry? Was it scary? Excuse me. So I think I actually will check out the scrapbook. You're glad it worked out because you didn't think you'd be able to watch both streams for long and remain sane. But you were also really involved in how the Stupid People movie was going. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect timing.
Hey, want to see my mighty pirate scrapbook? It's filled with my adventures.
Oh, that text disappeared faster than I was expecting it to. Look, the skull has a mustache. It's so 80s slasher that it's comical, but you're actually interested and curious how many versions of the story you can see. It's a horror movie trope situation where within half an hour you're like, I'm not actually rooting for anyone to survive. No! I like it when I have at least one person to root for. Oh, also for anyone new, it is the haunting season, and that means costumes. And this week's costume is Adrienne Delaney from Phantasmagoria. I'll distract you with snowman ornament and the kapow with the drain cleaner. Arr. LeChuck doesn't stand a chance against drain cleaner. You think I'm less cynical than you? So you want Caitlin and the queer boys to live. Good. You have at least some people to root for. No, I almost said liquid. Well, because it's called Liquid Plumber. So... so I started saying the brand name. And thank you. Lovely costume. Oh, there's a little guy. I think this is Guybrush. This is Elaine. Yes.
Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to be a mighty pirate.
You thought you were gonna say lead pipe like from Clue. I mean, Clue is pretty great. Mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood. Guybrush. Mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood. Mighty pirate. Feel it. Is he practicing his signature? Because I feel like a lot of people write like the names of their crushes and stuff over and over. Aw, it's it's LeChuck as a pig. Aw.
That's me, Guybrush Threepwood.
Tell me more. Is this the next? That's gotta be, yeah. Turn the page.
That's me, Guybrush Threepwood. In the old days, you became a pirate by completing 3 trials to prove your worth. Treasure hunting is important for any pirate.
I got badges!
Treasure hunting is important for any pirate.
The badge is part of the picture.
Mastering sword fighting was more a matter of wits than agility. The test of thievery involved breaking into the governor's mansion. The security was heavy.
The little torn underwear, nice touch.
The pirate leaders were in charge of the 3 trials, acting as judge, jury, executioner, and devoted grog tasters.
Badges? We don't need no stinking badges.
This is when I met Elaine, the love of my life. She was governor at the time.
Look at the little doodles. Oh yeah, so how's the volume now that we've got talking? Seems okay? Alright.
Things took an unexpected turn while I was working on the 3 trials. Elaine was kidnapped and taken to Monkey Island by the nefarious ghost pirate LeChuck.
Excellent, good. What? in... Am I supposed to be able to read this? I feel like no.
I scraped together a crew. Carla, Otis, and Meathook joined me on my voyage to Monkey Island to save Elaine. LeChuck thought he was in love with Elaine.
Can you tell me more about this dolphin? It's cute.
My first ship was the Sea Monkey. I bought it at Stan's used ships with a letter of credit that I, sort of falsified.
The stamp has a chicken on it. Okay, this is Stan's card that he's put in the scrapbook, but what is this? Is it supposed to be a piece of the ship, maybe? Like a splinter that broke off? Well, not splinter exactly, it's bigger than that. Anyway, that's what I think it is.
Monkey Island was a steaming volcanic mystery, covered with jungle and not found on any map.
Okay, ew. Ew.
On the island was a gigantic monkey head statue with hidden catacombs underneath. You had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. I made some substitutions, but it got us there just the same.
Is this part of
You
it?
had to brew a special potion just to find Monkey Island. You had to brew a special potion just to find... There were some people living there who claimed to be cannibals, but I think it was just a show for the tourists. The monkey head opened with a special key that you stuck in its ear.
Complete with wax. Eek.
I met an old castaway there, Herman Toothrot. He and the locals wrote a lot of indignant letters to each other. LeChuck's ghostly ship was anchored in a lake of lava hidden beneath the island's surface.
I think these are supposed to be mint leaves, which mint was in the recipe for the spell, but his substitution was like breath mints. So I feel like this is not accurate. He just stuck it in there afterwards. This, I'm guessing, is from the bottle of wine. Actually, about this. This looks like an actual thing in the scrapbook, so it's not the actual key to the monkey head, because that was huge. I think he just took a used Q-tip and put it in the scrapbook as a stand-in, and that's extra gross.
We wound up back on Melee Island for the stunning conclusion to my first big adventure.
Oh, a sternly worded post on Steam community forums. I don't see it as like an inaccuracy, like, they're inaccurate game lore or whatever. More like, Guybrush, you made some substitutions in your scrapbook.
I made it to the church just in time to stop the wedding. Or so I thought. It turned out Elaine already had everything under control. How does she do that? I defeated LeChuck, and he basically exploded.
It's true, he did.
By then, I had learned that ghosts like LeChuck are vulnerable to root beer. Just trust me, it works, okay?
How about drain cleaner?
It was the beginning of something magical.
Oh, there's that kiss on it. There's some monkeys. There's explosion. There's angry Guybrush. There's a happy little bird. Magical.
These are from the time I went to find the treasure of Big Whoop. I met my good friend Wally, who makes maps, and I stole his monocle. Good times. The map to the treasure had been torn into 4 pieces, which, let's face it, is about as piratey as it gets.
It is a pretty cute way to do a recap. I'm enjoying this.
Elaine always seems to know when I need her.
Well, also, weren't you kind of split up in that one? It was a weird one.
The mysterious voodoo lady at the International House of Mojo taught me to make a voodoo doll, which came in handy more than once.
This looks like a jaw. What is this stuff?
Again, it came down to just me and LeChuck at the end. He was using magic, but then, so was I. One time, Elaine got turned into a statue. Well, LeChuck was behind it, of course.
Oh, yes.
He never gives up.
It had nothing to do with you, Guybrush. That was a surprisingly sparse recap of Monkey Island 2. And probably 3, it looks like. This is just the 1 page each. That's fine.
The fact that he turned her into a statue tells me LeChuck doesn't really love Elaine. He thinks of her as furniture.
Guybrush, wasn't that sort of your fault? This scrapbook is a book of lies.
I got eaten by a snake. I erupted a volcano on purpose. There's not a lot I wouldn't do for Elaine. I got buried alive. It was around this time that I met Murray, the allegedly all-powerful demonic skull, after a rousing sea battle. Things backfired on LeChuck because Elaine and I got married when it was all over. Game, set, matchmaker. This was a great day. Though in retrospect, we shouldn't have had the scum bar handle the catering.
Oh, good. No. Why would you do that? Actually, I have to say, I'm surprised Elaine allowed it.
This is the daisy we stomped on together. Wedding traditions are weird.
As someone who's not that familiar with wedding traditions, is that an actual thing, or do they make it up for the game?
It's either Elaine's wedding veil or my handkerchief. We got them to match.
No. Oh, there's a little skull in the little cutout thing. I like it. Never heard of a daisy, right? Yes. There are a lot of wedding traditions. Yeah, I guess.
I wrote a great haiku for the wedding invitation.
Well, let's hear it.
I wrote a great haiku for the wedding invitation.
Well.
I don't know why you have to have candy-coated almonds at a wedding, but apparently you do. Elaine and me together forever. The daggers are symbolic of cutting through troubles, I think.
Wait, what daggers? Oh, these? Okay. Okay, found them. That part is true. The candy yes. That does seem to be a thing. Yeah, I've heard of the two breaking a glass bottle together as a Jewish tradition.
Oh man, this was that crazy time LeChuck teamed up with an Australian billionaire and tried to use a mystical talisman to make Elaine his bride. The ultimate insult wasn't really ultimate, or even an insult at all. Or was it?
It was, it sure was a thing.
Everything started because they thought Elaine was dead, so they held an election to replace her. I made a goofy monster out of prosthetic body parts. It didn't help with anything, but I had fun doing it.
Made it into the recap. Let's see.
LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time.
It's true. Giant robots and stuff.
LeChuck and I battled it out on a grand scale that time.
Same one. Okay, gotcha. All you remember from yours is wearing crowns, having your hands tied together, and something involving bread. The priest was like, so you don't have to remember and get nervous. Just do what I say, so you had no idea what was coming at any moment. Okay. Took a lot of concentration to keep the crown from slipping. It's a metaphor for something wedding-y.
Then there was the time I accidentally let loose LeChuck's pox over the entire Caribbean. Or so it seemed.
Yes, even Tails made it into the recap. I'm happy that it's still part of the lore.
I had to wear a hook for a while. It came in handy.
Handy, ha!
Morgan Le Fay betrayed me, even after we bonded inside a giant manatee. I should have trusted her less.
Hey, but you ended up as friends.
Love did win out in the end. Elaine wasn't fooled by LeChuck's human form any more than I was. I should have trusted her more.
He learned something. Isn't it amazing?
The death card doesn't usually represent literal physical death, except when it does. I went on trial for my life on 4 separate charges. I defended myself, of course.
Oh look, the magnetic cat! It made it in! Oh my... Yes.
Oh, here's that voodoo doll from the end of my Big Whoop adventure. I defeated LeChuck with this. His leg came off as easy as tearing a loaf of bread.
Wow. I don't remember his leg coming off.
I defeated LeChuck with this. His leg...
Note to self, get more paper for the rest of my adventures. Ah. Oh, that was so cute. I loved it. Okay, now the actual game. Hard mode, of course. The casual mode is all the story and all the fun, but with casual puzzles for the busy on-the-go player. And then hard mode, more puzzles, harder puzzles, the full monkey. For the pro adventure gamer who wants it all. We're pros. An unexpected story begins.
Take this, LeChuck!
Boy brush.
Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next?
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
That's kind of overlapping there. Is that supposed to?
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real.
The bird? Or the giant weenie?
Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I have control now. And already I noticed that this looks different
I
than...
got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Already I'm noticing that this looks different than it did like a second ago. On the other way. Anyway. Speak for yourself. You're strictly amateur. Wakey, wakey. Is it real? What else do we got? What's this say? Now, do I walk around or no? Okay. Got a bit used to the Tales of Monkey Island control
Some
scheme.
places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Yeah, pet peeve. People talking. Mess around in the outhouse. Is that really... Tie up Chucky? Yes. Should probably do that.
Exhibit removed. Aww.
This is a barrel. It
I went
contains...
to
Okay.
Smells like grog.
Okay. There's a rat in there. There's a scary door. I'm guessing this is empty.
Did you know you can keep a scurvy dog warm by sticking it in your armpit?
Okay. That's gross. Hey, if I tie up Chucky, does that mean that, he's not gonna follow me talking?
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Rats. Mess around in the outhouse.
It's locked. Maybe one of the shops has a key.
I saw something pop up here for a moment. Oh.
The words don't look like words, but there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
It looks like a hat. Since we have a goal, that's the last thing I'm gonna check, so... Just muck around.
Smells like grog.
Hey, it's exactly the same. What?
Sounds real. Sounds real. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boom!
Ha! He's dead to the world.
Dead?
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door and get scurvy dogs.
Shh. Fine. Probably soon. Further away from delicious scurvy dogs. I get it. We want to get scurvy dogs.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe we never had one.
So, do they give you scurvy instantly?
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs.
Yeah. I'm going. You'd want to get a scurvy dog, especially if it has cheese on it. That is quite the fly. Ooh. The key is on a peg leg, indeed. Read
It
this.
says, return outhouse key when finished, or else.
Aha. What is... Okay, right click to order. Left click to talk about the scurvy dogs, I guess? Ooh, chicken foot fries.
How much are those chicken foot fries?
Chicken foot fries are 2 pieces of 8.
In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
Score butt, I'm sure.
How much is a mug of grog?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
In the anime you've been watching, one of the characters is really obsessed with Pigfoot curry. I didn't have Pigfoot curry. I did have something with pig feet in it. I decided to try it because it's just something I've never had before. It wasn't like I didn't hate it, but I didn't particularly like it either. No, I don't remember what it was called, but it was from a Vietnamese place. It was one of those things that, like, I was like, glad I tried it. I'm not gonna get that one again.
How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8. That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
The students are Ukrainian and disturbing, really. What's disturbing about them?
I can stand on my head without using my hands.
Oh, it just circles them. Okay. I was curious about that. So, okay, well, we have a to-do list, but I don't have money, so I'm guessing we're gonna have to... Oh, wow, check out those glasses.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
That doesn't look that thick.
Looks like they need a swabby in here. I'll never be the ship's swabby. That is really, really low.
I want to see 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Students, they're kind of pork gristle jello with also carrots and stuff floating inside. Made by boiling pig feet, and then they're eaten with vinegar. I've had... It sounds a bit similar to a thing that I'd often have when I'd visit in Poland. It was meat and vegetables inside a kind of gelatin thing.
What might come?
I was never a fan of that, but yeah.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Make fun of his glasses again.
Those glasses
No,
are
it's just-
thicker than the layer of...
I don't see very well, but I can hear just fine. You kids better have money.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of money.
A mug of grog.
Can we get a mug of grog, please?
I told you, grog's only for grown-ups. Stop wasting my time.
Okay, so I can right-click to...
Did you know your feet won't smell if you don't wash them?
What? Ew, no. Don't listen to Chucky. Gives bad advice.
Now what?
Can we get some chicken foot fries?
You got 2 pieces of 8?
No.
Then no fries. Now what?
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't see that well. For all I know, you could be some really short 30-year-old guy trying to take advantage of my disability. In which case, shame on you. You should know better. And if you really are kids, then I have to tell you, I don't like kids. Don't like talking to them. Don't like listening to them. Don't like to smell them. You come in here, make fun of me, sneeze on the food, spill stuff on the floor,
sneeze.
and leave without buying anything. I'd rather have rats.
I've
Rats
got
are
good news
cute,
for
though.
you then.
I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
Have I had Zimanogi? Like cold feet? No, I don't think so.
I guess guess never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
Hi, Mushberry.
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
That's what the Ukrainian
bring this
dish
right back,
is
sir.
called in
You'd
Poland.
be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Oh, a hook.
That's where the outhouse key was.
Okay, so how do I guess the exclamation mark is because it's new? Find a coin. Yeah, okay. No, I'm still... Okay, here we go. How do I... There we go.
Good, you unlocked it.
Oh, yeah, what?
Please wash hands before leaving outhouse.
In this? No. Oh, that looks so gross. Oh, that's, actually, I don't know what that was supposed to be. Yeah, it looked like it only had 2 knives. So pleasant. I mean, I don't know all of the dishes. If it was, I mostly know the ones that, like, would be
Some places
prepared
you
at
know
home.
have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Search for coins in the pile of filth.
I don't see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that.
It's this little
It
metal
isn't a
thing.
piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
Do we
At
want-
home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
Yeah, it's just kind of part of the experience, I guess. Yeah, the guy can't see well.
I thought it was a piece of 8 at first. It looks just like a piece of 8.
I can't choose where the text is going to be or anything like
A
that.
fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Yeah. Can I look at it? Interesting, okay. It's basically any part of the screen could have text pop up on it. Eventually,
I would say 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
if I have thing like I'm hoping to have a better like screen setup, and then I'll have I'll make the game screen smaller so it all fits on there.
Gross. Gross.
Let's see. Search for coins in the toilet. Oh no.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay.
Oh, there's a dead rat in there.
Gross.
I would say 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Yeah, different overlays. Eventually, I have a lot of dreams.
I'm not sure how we can get scurvy dogs without any pieces of 8.
We might have all we need. I don't think that guy can see very well.
Are we supposed to talk to Chucky for hints only? Because I just like having dialogue, but I don't want him to give away the answers, even if I already knew the answer to that one. Feel like you recognize the voice actor playing young Guybrush? It's just, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that I want to do eventually. Yeah.
I'm not touching that gunk. It seems more like something Chucky would do.
Okay, I think I
can stand on my head without using my hands. Some places you go.
I hope we don't have that for the whole game. I'm not really a fan of the character that just talks the whole time.
In France.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't
look.
care.
I'm returning the key.
You want a medal?
Yeah, actually. Ah, I got an achievement! Yes!
Now what?
What's the younger guy brush like character's actual name? Boy Brush, yeah.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure. If you give me a piece of 8.
What can we get with this?
Oh, no, don't put it in your mouth.
Tastes like a piece of 8. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
Ew.
Yum! What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do? I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
Take a bite of scurvy dog. Don't mind if I do. How do I do it? How do I do it? Okay. It says right click, take a bite. There we go.
I'm having these for breakfast, lunch, and dinner forever.
The world record is 62 years? What? I missed something there. For hiccups, that is misery. My god, no. Alright, I can check the to-do list, but I want to see if I can figure
Words
out
don't look
myself.
like words. But there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
Like, let's go over to this. There's a scary door. Or actually, let's try.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
Oh. The person got married multiple times and had several children while having the hiccups. They didn't end at his death, they just stopped with no explanation why one day. I'm assuming that also means they never found out what was causing them.
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boo!
Ha! He's dead to the world.
Goof on scurvy guy. Scurvy dog guy some more. Well, see, there was Zeds coming out of him earlier, but now there aren't. Does that mean he's not really asleep? Just
I once
thinking
had
it.
2 scurvy dogs at the
Sounds real.
Not a...
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run. I guess they don't like visitors.
Were they ready to punch whoever was outside their door? Looks like. Let's go that way now.
That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner. There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
I think she added to our to-do list. Fun run. Just not interactable. Okay. We can challenge Chucky to a race. It's true, I got a quest.
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors.
Oh.
This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then, people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still
Wait, tell me
find
more
the
about
old
that.
kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close, you can tell that one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly, and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The
Oh,
little
that is
flanges
interesting.
of the tips are at different angles to make it twist on the way down for the same reason. Most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making them out of wood instead. All kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchor companies. But the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're
that's
called that
fascinating.
because when you stop in the middle of the ocean, it's like you've made port at an invisible city.
Ah.
Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read a lot.
If you missed anything, you can press combo to see previous lines. Thought I would skip it, did you? Well, I refuse. Yeah, okay. Can I make this thing go away? Fine, I can press comma.
In France,
Hopscotch.
they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
More!
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know
Okay,
about
no, I was just gonna
anchors.
repeat what you already
This
said.
one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors
You
as I
looked up
Did
anchors?
you know that anchors are
Wow.
they started then keep the current, but you can on a modern anchor. That's to
Yes.
prevent with the
Hold
little
on.
most anchors about 30. Oh, but the only way the word they're called.
Can only
yeah.
go through one at a time, huh? You looked up anchors while it was going on. None of that was true. Oh, that's okay. This is annoying. Make this go away. There we go. That's disappointing. I thought I was getting a little edutainment. All right, let's look at our to-do list. Mess around and explore. Okay. I'm not gonna read the whole thing then.
Hey, Chucky. Want a race?
You're on.
We're gonna lose.
3, 2, 1, go! Chucky wins.
So we have to win somehow.
Yeah!
Next time for sure.
You felt that way for a moment, but you appreciate how good they are at convincing bullshit. Was pretty good.
I want to say 2 scur-
Although the part where they're talking about wooden anchors was kind of weird.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, cheater!
You have to wait until I say go.
You up for
officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
Damn it.
Chucky wins!
He's just too good.
Yeah!
Shoot!
What's
In
this?
France, they call
Oh
a
my god,
scurvy
no,
dog
I
a
don't care.
chien score butt.
Oh, hello. Yeah, I'll take some bread.
Hey, hands off.
Really? That's a cute
I want
duck.
to feed the duck.
Whoa. Going all the way around to that,
Don't feed the duck.
huh? You should have a duel to see who has to marry the princess.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think you're doing? Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
And no respect for your elders.
I have half a mind to give you a piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah.
Gotta run.
How rude.
All right. Yes, I have successfully fed a duck.
It looks full.
Bad food. You for on a shock that wooden anchors never happened.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
Do not pick the 4-leaf clovers. As if.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
I found one.
Awesome.
There was still one left? Darn.
Sweet. Ooh, I still have leftover bread.
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks.
Yes, I can just hit the period to make him stop. Ooh, I can practice sword fighting. I might do that in a bit. Can we talk to her about things that aren't anchors?
That's a nice tree.
I'm only pretending to look at the tree. I'm actually spying on that couple by the pond.
Aha.
I wonder where this path goes. Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way. You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
How?
Nuh-uh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
We could practice some more. That's D to practice, yes.
Do you want a sword fight with me?
I've seen you fight. Come back in a few years, maybe.
Add some sauce to my scurvy dog. Oh no, gross. That sound. Okay. Ew.
You should put that on your scurvy dog.
Gross. Okay.
It smells bad.
Do I have to take a bite of it though? Apparently I don't. It's not on the to-do list. But what if there's an achievement?
What you looking at?
Those kids jumping rope down there? They're doing it wrong.
Yeah. What if there's an achievement? I've got a coin.
I should throw my coin in and make a wish. Maybe I should throw this down the wishing well. I never thought I'd ever find one. I stole it from that couple.
Ha 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 ha. I wish Chucky had a mustache. I wish D would disappear. Wow. I wish for a cool plant. I wish for another scurvy dog. Wish we could speak backwards. I was kind of hoping I could wish to win the race. Excuse me. Let's see. Only one wish.
I wish for a cool plant.
A plant? What a waste of a wish.
Woo!
Are you sure it was a waste?
I take it back. That was the best.
Oh, I want another wish though. Oh well. Okay, so I've done everything but beat Chucky in a race, and I don't know if this is like a trick I'm supposed to figure out. I don't know.
Do you like to hunt for four-leaf clovers?
Yeah, I leave them where they are and take the extra leaves off. I want things to be even.
I wonder where this path goes.
I feel like we can't leave until I figured out the race thing. I don't know if it's a timing thing or what, or if it's a
You up
puzzle.
for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
See, no, he's just faster than me.
Chucky wins!
Woohoo! Yeah!
Next time for sure.
I need to win. I need to win with luck. Politicians and humans have been trying to figure out the race thing for ages. Oh, he's gonna do it! Oh no! Ah! Oh! Goes
I don't think that was ketchup.
Whoops.
back in the inventory. Give it to Chucky. No, how did I? No. Okay, it's yeah. Man, I'm already stuck. How do I win this race?
Have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
How win race? That's not what I have to do. Inventory is taking me a little getting used to. Slow him down with the bread.
At home,
He'll be
I've got a
carbo
collection
loaded
of old
and-
scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
Dot dot dot. Dot. Cat friend? Is it cat friend? Oh, its butt. Cat friend. Just being super needy. Oh, that's so cute though. I'm gonna go back here and see if there's anything that'll help me. That might help me anyway. Barrel?
This would be great for apple bobbing.
Are you sure? 'Cause ew. Throw away her nasty ass. No? Okay. Doesn't want to go the scary door.
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
I mean, if I tied up Chucky, I could definitely win in a race against him. No more food.
We already got food. I want to go play now.
Okay. The race thing's especially strange to— No,
Another race?
You're on.
I wasn't
All
ready.
efficient. 3, 2, 1, go!
The race thing's especially weird to me because there are very limited options for interaction here, and I don't really know what it wants. Unless I have to—
I bet I've known Chucky longer than you have.
No chance. We go way back.
Maybe I have to bribe Dee Dee to to announce me the winner.
I bet I've known Chucky longer than you have.
No chance. We go way back.
Fortunately, I don't have anything that's not gross. Except for this clover. Ah, damn it. And it's—
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
I've got this bread. Can I tempt you with this scurvy dog with some garbage on it? See, when we're running here, he's not faster than me. What gives?
I wonder where this path goes.
Excuse me.
Oh,
Would you boys mind letting us enjoy our day in peace? Thanks.
I wasn't even trying to click on you, but now.
Excuse me.
Would you boys mind letting us enjoy our day in peace? Thanks.
I once ate 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Excuse me.
Would you boys mind letting us enjoy our day in peace? Thanks.
How do? Kind of feel silly trying to getting stuck this early on.
That was cool. I wish I had another coin.
If I put a 4-leaf clover in there.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days
I did choose hard mode, it's true. But also, it's making use of my least favorite thing in adventure games is when there's a character on screen who just doesn't shut up. I sacrifice my scurvy dog. Bread? Bread.
What you looking at?
Those kids jumping rope down there? They're doing it wrong.
Are we done here? We might not be able to come back if we head this way.
I think it's telling me that if I go that way, I forfeit, the stuff here. It's weird that you always move the same pace. But Chucky can run, right? Okay. Let's see. I feel like I need some other inventory here. Maybe it was a level 1 feat? I don't get it. Oh, it's a D&D thing, okay. Come on, this 4-leaf clover has to be useful for something.
I once had the hiccups for 4 days.
Special ability you can choose for your character to have. Okay. Why can't I use the 4-leaf clover to give me luck? Huh? Running luck. Oh.
I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Do you like to race?
I'd rather be in charge of a race than be in it.
Let's see. It should be a thing, shouldn't it? How, though? Does anyone have any ideas? You rig the rays as Guybrush, but you have no idea how. Right, I get the idea of rigging the race, but there seem to be so... excuse me, so few options. Like, I don't have a lot of stuff. There's not a lot of stuff to... Yeah, I can't use anything on him. I even tried, like, I don't know, putting it on the track or something to distract him. Anything at all. Can you use it on the tire up the tie? What? Oh, you mean go back to this screen? Let's see.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
No way.
I don't get this. Hey, bird, you want my scurvy dog? Let's combine Clover with scurvy dog. Maybe the config has a sprint command? I don't think so. Tried to see if right-clicking somewhere was faster, but it doesn't seem to be. Feed the scurvy dog to the ducks. Sure, why not? Yeah, we could try that. Check the basket again, I guess.
Some things are better left unknown.
Okay. What is she doing anyway? It sounds like she's kissing something. Well, I do click on the finish line, because if I don't click, Guybrush doesn't run. Boybrush, whatever. No, what the hell was that? I clicked over here, not over there. No. I don't think there was anything back here, but I guess we can, yeah, nothing new.
Exhibit removed.
But what was it? If only... could add a new exhibit.
In France, they call it scurvy dog. I wonder where those two people we were following went.
Okay. Chucky does not have good ideas.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, cheater!
You have to wait
I was trying to get it
go.
right on go, and just kind of
You
like.
up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
No, it doesn't matter.
Chucky wins!
Woohoo!
I think I'm gonna have to look this up. I know. It's pathetic.
Darn.
Okay, so here's the thing that's not listed in the controls. I did look it up. Is double click to dash. That is annoying. That's okay.
You up for another race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
I win!
Yeah, if the point is to teach you, it should have told you that you can dash, right? Unless it was some pop-up text that disappeared too quickly, because I have noticed there is like pop-up text that does that. It disappears before I get a chance to read it. Anyway. Yay. Moving on. Gonna dash now, though. Oh, hello.
Hey, Dad.
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, kids. Having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
I made
We're
him even
playing
grosser.
Your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop. Oh boy, that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asks me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
Yes.
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Alright, now we're into story proper. Outside of the framing thing. Oh, yeah. Very nice. The island of Melee. Deep Caribbean. dinky game engine. Nice. It is theme music. It's a very, very nice rendition. The lettering is very pretty. The title lettering, yes. Excuse me. Part 1. A friendly place.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island, the hub of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Of course. We lookouts have a lot of discretionary thinking time. I use mine to revisit my memories of every Anne, Jack, and Guybrush who spent 5 seconds with me a decade ago on their way to someplace else.
Wow.
Relax, I'm just winding your anchor chain. Haven't seen you in a
Anchor,
while,
if you say.
Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Well, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
Yeah, I thought that sounded like him. But I was mostly distracted by how adorable that owl is and how I want to keep it and make it my friend. LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas. Been enemies for my whole career. That guy steals all my best ideas. I don't know if that's strictly true. What are your best ideas, Guybrush? Just like the owl from King's Quest, am I right? Dar Fantastico, Resident Cedric Defender. Honestly, I'm kind of a Cedric Defender too. Like, I don't think he is kind of like, it can be kind of annoying, but like sorry, hold on a sec. The kind of hatred that he gets is like way overblown, and I think some of it is on purpose, like for comedic effect, but it really it's too much. It gets to be too much. Anyway, that aside. Tough call.
I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well,
Cedric
I'm gonna hire a
Defender.
ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly. That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
Ooh, ominous. Oh my god! It's interactable.
I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Hi there, little guy.
Hi.
I'm talking to you. I want
Hi
to
there,
be
little guy.
friends. Oh, it's even labeled cute little guy. It's so accurate. The rat's pretty cute too. Just saying. Not interactable, but stare into the
I could stare at
bonfire.
this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you.
Where are my hands? There's it's like when you're camping or whatever and it's getting cold at night and you get the fire going and it's so toasty. Love that. Yes! Thank goodness I brought my trusty horse armor.
This has gotten me out of a lot of scrapes over the years.
This is the pre-order bonus. Oh yeah, the scum reference.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Got an art pen? No, it's just a pen. State-of-the-art pen.
I've got a few coins for incidentals.
Actual money. I'll check out the to-do list later.
Shouldn't you be on your way to the scum bar to talk to the pirate leaders?
I was just about to head down there.
Shouldn't you be on your way to the scum...
I was just about to head down.
So the pre-order bonus is a completely useless piece of inventory that will never be used in the game. I do kind of wonder if you're gonna get any like dialogue, like funny dialogue out of it. I suspect no. Maybe some. I'll periodically try it on things, but I have a feeling that you're not gonna get a lot there. Which, I mean, it was promised that it would be completely useless. Part of me was hoping you would get funny dialogue, though. So many shooting stars. There's a pelican. Okay.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's tough on toughness.
Oh, awesome. Carla became governor. Did Elaine retire from governorship? Governance. Stroll along the docks.
I better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard. I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
Alright, alright. Actually, before we do that, I need to take a bio break. So I'm just gonna... Can I... Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. So I'm gonna run a commercial break, and then I will be back in a few. Yeah, okay. Good night, Tar Fantastico. Thanks for hanging out for a bit tonight. Thank you. Pardon, that was me guts. Everyone enjoy the stretch on your PF. Alright, running the ad break, and I'll be back in a few. I'm back. Before I stretch, I'm gonna make a little adjustment here. Thank you. Alright. Did that coffee work, Wishberry? Need to adjust my footrest thing. All right. Let's do a manual save, I guess.
Some things never change. The scum bar will be here as long as there are pirates. Damn pirate wannabes.
The scum bar. Oh, another pelican. Alright, pirate leaders first. You're not sure yet? Okay. First time you got in where you didn't get the headache until hours later.
Yo ho.
Yeah, mine are usually pretty short timing. Also, your aura didn't get as big as others have in Wisdom, where you managed to start drinking your coffee.
Yo ho.
I hope it works. Is this like a mannequin? Oh, hello. This is an alive person. Not selectable though.
Yar.
Nice hat. One at a time.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Okay, I guess we can't make conversation.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Anyone?
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Okay, so they're all one group. And this guy speaks for them.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. Looks like someone just left it here unattended.
Collectibles! Oh, ew! It's a single communal trough and they're drinking out of it in straws. Oh, that's gross. In the non-narrator's cut, they don't answer you at all. In the back of the scum bar is the kitchen, a giant whale, a fishing trophy, or the cellar. I mean, I haven't seen it in this game, but in the old game it was the kitchen. Okay, yay! Oh, I am so brilliant. How do I, there we go. Oh, there's a lot of pages of this thing. Gotta collect them all. Can I talk to y'all about this, trivia book I got? So I can't, it's not a usable object. Okay, gotcha. Check my coin purse.
I've got a few coins for incidentals. Looks like a circus act. Maybe. Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders.
Get lost.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
Let's see. Guybrush Threepwood, you've probably heard of me. Rock solid investment I'm waiting for. I'm just a humble pirate, unworthy to be in your august presence. Oh, do we suck up? I feel like they wouldn't appreciate too much sucking up.
I'm the rock-solid investment you've been waiting for.
Spare me the greasy sales pitch.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder
Trading card,
stats
you
aren't
say?
everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent? It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
It's not a raid.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret. I didn't think that was even a real thing.
It's a prize of incalculable monetary value, incredible cultural value, almost certainly. A mystery for the ages that must be solved. It's a personal passion of mine. I really want to find it. Well, they're not going to be interested in that. Well, I don't think they're going to be interested no matter what we pick, so...
It's a prize of incredible cultural value.
Culture. You mean like a cheese or something?
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
Could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew?
I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
With backing, I can work it out. It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
Triple your money or your money back. That's a very, It's a great offer, I'm sure.
Could you at least point me towards an available ship?
You don't even have a ship?
You're really up a creek.
Up a creek without a ship.
I actually kind of wonder about that. Why doesn't he have a ship or anything? I mean, usually he starts off a game with little in that department, but, you know, I just want to know what the explanation is this time around.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
I mean, they have
Well,
a
the
point.
slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies. Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
Really? Did they... They laughed at you too. Didn't they? Oh. Is that a trading card?
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you.
Maybe not. Pirates a steal one, right? Yo ho ho.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
It'll turn out to be a t-shirt or something.
That is kind of how they do things on this island.
I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
Don't sound much like pirating to me.
Oh, I just noticed this kind of outline here. Very nice.
It's those three clowns at the back table. Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
That sounds like a challenge. Try again with the new pirate leaders. I feel like... No. Oh hey, there's a body hanging out the window.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe, how have you been?
Same old, same old.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
She's in public service fighting scurvy now. Hold on. We screwed up her anniversary. I kind of want to hear more about these. Like, all of them.
Still in public service. Fighting scurvy now.
My place is clean. Our health certificates are up to date.
No, it's not like that. She's got a foundation. They're trying to promote limes as a preventative.
Oh, well, tell her I say hello.
The atmosphere in the bar is different than it used to be.
Yeah, I don't like it, but I've got to cater to the new crowd. Everything changes, Guybrush.
But the roaches stay the same.
I've missed your wit. And your low alcohol tolerance.
Hey.
What, wouldn't you prefer a customer with a high alcohol tolerance so that they have to buy more drinks?
Those new pirate leaders seem like real jerks. Why do you even let them in the bar?
Well, they've driven off my old regulars, so I don't have a lot of choice if I want to stay in business. Also, if I tried to get them to leave, they'd probably cut me up and throw me in the soup. Frankly, I'm terrified of them. On the plus side, they have more disposable income and better hygiene than the old crowd.
Did I mention I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island?
No, I don't think you did. Well, that's exciting. So you'll be hiring a ship at the docks?
I'm thinking I'll steal one.
As far as I know, the only ship out there is LeChuck's.
Even better. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Bold. I like your thinking.
Ooh, I do hope we get to steal the ghost ship. That'd be awesome. Well, this sounds mean. We have to do it, I guess.
I think I hear the health inspector.
What? Where?
Just kidding. That joke never gets old.
Wonder if we're gonna have to distract him.
Thanks. Will do.
I don't know what this is, but it looks gross. Admire the mop.
Well, it's definitely a mop.
Offer to help clean up.
Active little guys, aren't they?
Take maggots. Oh, come on, they're always useful.
Looks like a mugshot.
A relative, perhaps?
Stay away from that picture.
Rancid foodstuffs. Oh, that's what you want to hear. What you want to see. You go into the kitchen. Oh, this is beautiful. Impressive health department certificate. Look at the gold stars trailing off of the paper.
It's amazing what you can achieve if you put your mind to it. Then you have a packet of stick-on stars. The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. Ugh, I remember that stench as if it were yesterday.
And stand near the stove.
Pests or garnishes?
A good cook sources local supplies when he can.
Yes, source local maggots only, please. Ah, a trivia card! And the collection! Can't tell you how many times you were in a pinch and thought, if only I had a maggot or 2 right now. Okay. This is very important. Oh no! I don't know. Chucky's friend is... Wait. Oh, this is from earlier in the game. It was D. What happens if I get it wrong, though?
Pleasantly scorching hot.
Wonder if that'll be a thing we have to do at some point.
Will you advance me the down payment on a ship if I help you clean up?
Wow.
Put that down before you hurt yourself.
What?
Clearly, there's a lot you don't know about mops.
Honestly, I think I prefer to keep it that way.
Too good to learn proper cleaning techniques. Check out the wooden seagull.
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old. I think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
Yes. I can always use some string. Oh, it's a pretty night. Actually, I can close the door on this side? No, I can't. Yeah, I guess.
Keep up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Yeah, trying to get there. hitbox on this thing? Alright, I guess I can't steal any of his cookware. I'm trying to steal the picture, but he doesn't like it.
It's hopeless.
Oh no, I can't untangle the string. Perhaps if I used my trusty horse armor. Check it out, I got horse armor. You know, I bet those pirate leaders would be really impressed if they knew I had horse armor. No! You can toss it in the fire! Well, I want to save first. Boop. I want to see what happens. Oh my god! My horse armor! No! It actually did it.
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
Oh my god! Why? Why are there two of you? Okay. It's very important that I have my horse armor back. Well, looks like you can do something with it.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Let's pretend I was really considering this. What sort of pirate qualifications have you got, exactly?
I completed the 3 trials. I defeated the ghost pirate LeChuck. I solved a lot of puzzles with my wits. I have a great sense of humor, and I like long walks on the beach. I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Well, I did complete the 3 trials.
I completed the 3 trials.
Trials?
It's how they used to make their bones in the old days.
Well, I was a director of combat operations for the British Navy, and I've written 2 books on ship-to-ship tactics.
I'm a founding member and co-director of the Red Fleet and hold records for civilian casualties from San Domingo to Venezuela.
I'm an expert in 17 forms of hand-to-hand combat, 3 of which I invented. I served with Bellamy, Teach, and Roberts before they each met an untimely end that I might have had nothing to do with.
Just so you know, this is the kind of resume we expect.
Oh.
Maybe to be a pirate leader, but come on.
Are you sure I can't persuade you to back my expedition to Monkey Island?
Yes.
Oh, I wanted to try the other things. Ugh. I wanted to tell them that I defeated LeChuck. Alright.
Yarr.
Is this pirate playing cards by themselves? See, I really thought that was going to be a trading card, but I guess not. Or a trivia card? I think they're called trivia cards. Just gonna double check for trivia cards. But I might have missed. Okay. I don't see any. A little ship?
How clever. Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Mostly.
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
I could be second mate. It'd be me and LeChuck. You know, like when he was pretending to be good. Those are good times.
I could be second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated.
I thought so.
This person, sort of fire-based ghost.
I'd make a great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Okay, maybe 8.
Don't waste my time, okay?
How about ship surgeon?
I assume you have some kind of medical degree?
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny. What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
Maybe Swabby's not so bad after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop.
A mop?
Job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Andrew LeChuck, no relation.
Andrew LeChuck. No relation.
What a coincidence. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it. In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry, can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, I was this close. I was like...
That's a slight hitch.
There was a
I'm
mop and
confused.
everything.
Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Yes, but I know where a mop is. That's like halfway to getting a mop. Oh, I see. You're cleaning your laptop between the keys and now it's not working. Like the keys aren't working at all?
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Or the laptop is not working at all. Oh, ooh. Trigger guard.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises. Say what you want about my evil, horrible nemesis LeChuck, but he does know how to stock a ship. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4. Looks like this is going to be a long journey.
Oh no! It's a trivia thing. I don't know. I'll leave it until later. I'll look it up.
Expedition to Fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
The trivia question was what the original Monkey Island was first released on.
Hey.
Threepwood. I shouldn't even be talking to you.
Do you know, or are you just guessing? Because I don't know. What is the whole... I don't know what it's about. It's a thing in the game, and I'm sure you get an achievement if you get them all.
Can I be on your ship if I change my name?
Only if you also change your face. Sorry.
Hey.
What is it?
I'm not Guybrush Threepwood. I just look like him. You'd be amazed how often people confuse us. Sometimes I impersonate him at parties, just for fun. We've never even met, and I doubt I'd like him if we did.
Even if any of that were true, it wouldn't matter. LeChuck would take one look at you and go nuts. Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood is enough that I can't give you the job. Sorry.
No, it's not random. I find trivia cards and it gets added to the book, and then I can look at them in my inventory.
Hey.
What is it?
Come on, let me have the swabby job.
If you were anybody else and you had a mop, I'd hire you. But you're you, so I'm sorry, I can't.
Hey.
What is it?
Are you sure I can't convince you that I'm not Guybrush Threepwood?
Just looking like Guybrush Threepwood is enough that I can't give you the job. Sorry.
So, need disguise.
Why was Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
No, it's the voodoo lady. He needed to relieve the pressure in a different way. She's trying to say he had to go to the bathroom.
It'll be my ship soon enough.
Yeah, soon enough. Sure it will. I'm just gonna... No. Alright, no, there's nothing new here. Let's go to town. Main part of town.
Elaine?
Guybrush! Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Remind me how long we've been married? Oh. He did say that he screwed up their anniversary.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secretive Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Oh. The worst.
You won't believe how I'm getting to Monkey Island.
I've known you a long time. Try me.
I'm planning to sign on to LeChuck's crew, mutiny them, and take the ship.
Oh dear. Isn't there an easier way?
Oh, trust me, that is the easy way.
Is that a bust of Carla?
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
No.
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
Wonder how long this would go on for.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
Okay, fine.
Bye.
It's cute though.
Bye.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santo Domingo.
Criticize the statue.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. It doesn't look finished. It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
I could take it, but it feels mean to take down the flyer she just put up. Real voodoo. Going out of business! Oh no, I can't believe her store's going out of business. Kinda want to take the flyer though.
Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
See, it's an object. I want it in my inventory. Oh, there's the... Okay. It's men of low moral fiber. Pirates.
Well, if it isn't Frank, Fred, and Finn, how are ya?
What you be talking about, boy?
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. In a good way, I promise.
Aren't you that Guybrush Threepwood, what wants to be a pirate?
And you're the pirate leaders. I was looking for you.
Aye, well, we're not the pirate leaders no more.
Former pirate leaders is what we are.
Yeah, I already met the chilling trio who took your place. And your table.
Escaped with your life, I see.
What did you mean, wants to be a pirate? I've been a pirate for a long time now.
You may call yourself that, but remember the 3 trials.
I remember them. I was proud to complete them. I still talk about it sometimes. Ad nauseum, Elaine says. It's Latin for something.
Be that as it may, I don't recall us being presented with evidence as to the completion of all 3. That were part of your instructions at the time.
Oh no, really?
'Tis true enough.
Listen, can this wait a little longer? I've got a lot on my to-do list right now.
It's true.
It matters not. We've all of us moved on.
But you're still not a pirate.
How is it that you're not the pirate leaders anymore?
Time and democracy, boy.
A lot of our supporters be dead drunk, or retired.
Our eyes be sharp and our judgments keen. But once ye be labeled old school, that's all that gets seen.
The traditions of the 3 trials have become a joking matter in some quarters.
Dark times.
Aye, they even water the grog and mix it with fruit these days. Won't even strip the varnish off a deck.
Fruit!
I'm going on a journey to find the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret.
What a ride!
That's what I tried to tell those clowns in the bar.
They say the pirate what holds the secret can never be sunk, that the wind always fills his sails.
In the old days, we might have gone after it ourselves.
But we've got new fish to fry, so to speak.
We've sold our ship and sunk all of the cash into our next venture.
Tell me about your next venture. What is it?
'Tis a fish shop on the high street where the general store used to be.
A place for buying of fish and telling tales about the catching of fish.
I once
We'll be
caught
open on
one.
tomorrow. Be sure to stop by.
We'll give you the friend's price on the unpopular fish.
You said you don't have a ship? Where do you get your fish?
From reputable sources.
We'll give you an additional discount if you don't talk about that where people can hear you.
Why'd you pick this corner instead of one closer to your fish shop?
The woman that lives above the shop location is doing a bit of haranguing today. We'll stay clear of her. Thanks very much.
I'll see you around.
Seems likely.
Ooh. Wally has a shop.
Oh, yeah. That clock has been broken for decades now.
More graffiti.
This place has kind of gone downhill. Elaine would never have stood for this when she was governor. What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that?
Are we gonna paint on a wall later? Here, there, everywhere.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store. Property foreclosed by order of... Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and historically accurate. The sign says so. Going out of business? This place is an institution. They're having a half-off sale. Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
I mean, it does look a bit different than it did in the first game.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
Well, see, I needed to click on everything
Allow
outside.
me to seek knowledge on your behalf?
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
Free will?
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a
like
way,
a hint book?
think
yeah.
of it as a book of hints.
Avoid the book.
Really?
Got it.
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge.
That's uncommonly kind of you. I don't like there being an exclamation mark that says it's new, but I don't want a hint, so I might want one eventually.
What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
We'll see.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
Let's throw a book in that fire. No! Pretty sure you could also manage to be late for your fated arrival. Well, maybe.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons. Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Oh, is this where I say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Well, it's mine, right? I definitely got it. Appreciate the knife.
It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife.
You know what? I will get the frog.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
What else you got?
All my merchandise is top shelf.
Can't you at least wait until I say what I'm thinking? It's creepy. This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Okay. That's something to consider. No disguises in here.
Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
No thanks.
Not right now, thanks.
An empty basket. Should have gotten here last month. Too bad it's empty. Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy. Keep up the good work, buddy. It says everything must go, but it says it with numbers. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Not very practical.
I can buy the head. Sure.
I'll take this disgusting shrunken head.
That's my last one. Quite the bargain.
The tall bottle is impractical and I cannot buy it.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game. Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle. Not for me. Looks like it's been there forever.
Fine.
Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign.
Ha!
Green, half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here? It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Alright. Should probably kind of wrap up soon. Maybe explore a little bit longer.
The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
Well, we are looking for a disguise, no?
How much for the safe?
It is not for sale at any price. As I said, it has been placed with me for safekeeping.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
Excuse me.
The voodoo lady said it was a forgiveness frog. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
Oh, yeah.
Your sign says you're going out of business. Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
There is a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean. It has many adherents, particularly among the young.
Young
There
people
is little
today.
demand for my talents or my wares. Business is terrible, and there are other factors. Captain Madison desires this location. That it belongs to me will be of little help against her financial and political powers.
Oh, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
Is the real villain real estate developers like in Escape?
How does dark magic work?
Runes, chemicals, the power of secrets. I am no expert. It's too sterile for my tastes. I like things messy and theatrical.
Is dark magic powerful?
Powerful, yes, it can be. But dangerous. If the badger chews his own tail, soon there is no more badger.
You like that metaphor a lot, don't you?
It has many uses.
Can dark magic get me to Monkey Island?
No.
Nuts. Where can I get my hands on some dark magic?
Dark magic is not your path, Guybrush Threepwood.
What if I want it to be?
Do you know more about this John Laney guy with the eye patch?
Captain John Laney was renowned as the pirate of 1,000 faces. It was said that he could fool his best friend with nothing more than an eye patch. That legend is true, but only because the eye patch he used was filled with much voodoo magic. The eye patch still exists. It is on display at the Museum of Pirate Lore here on Melee Island.
Feels irresponsible.
If an enterprising person such as yourself were to liberate it and bring it here, I could most likely get it working again.
Liberate.
Got it. Thanks. I don't suppose you sell mops.
I cannot guide you on matters of mops. The true master is the cook at the scum
The
bar.
master of mops.
Can you use your talents to tell me how Elaine is right now?
She is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers, only questions that are finished.
What?
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals and the goals of LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He would use the secret to do terrible things.
Dark-er? What's that supposed to mean?
LeChuck must not acquire the secret.
No argument there. Is this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Oh, okay. Karina. Nice. Somehow it was more exciting before I knew that.
That is true of many things.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me? Stock tips or something?
No.
I've always been impressed by your chair.
Thank you.
Aha! Yes. Oh wait, I did look at that, I think.
Looks like it's been there forever. Not for me. I'm not gonna touch it.
Okay. I did get a new trivia card. I wonder if it's one I know. The Melee Island Circus is run by the Fettuccini brothers, but I don't know their names. Oh, I guess that's all I need to know. Those gazpacho guys. Yay! That's one I knew. Yes, I'll check that other one later. I wonder if I'll be able to get them all in one run.
Hey, Wally!
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
Yeah, he was a real dickhead in the second game, wasn't he?
I'm looking for a mop.
This is maps and more, not mops and more.
Well, I was hoping the "and more" might include mops.
Well, it doesn't. Try asking the cook over at the bar where he got his.
Sure.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island?
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all.
Ooh.
A little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So...
And good night, Lunar Dragon. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream soon. I just kind of wanted to explore the town, but it's taking a little longer than I expected.
Oh, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Business has been booming with all these new dark magic pirates. Captain Madison has me on a lucrative retainer. She pays extra for a bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
That's not a real word.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I didn't know you made globes, too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
Oh, that's a lot of maps. Okay, here we go.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient.
Sneak a monocle. Why? I mean, at least it's not his only one, apparently.
I appreciate that Wally hasn't traded it in for a new model just because it's been around the block once or twice. I feel very strongly about that for some reason.
Old lamps for new.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind.
What, you pay for the voodoo stuff?
This map shows both sides of the globe.
It's twice the value.
Whew, looks chilly up there. It's a long, small map of somewhere far, far away. What's this a map of?
The secret movements and activities of my competitors.
That sounds reasonable.
Not creepy at all.
This must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island. It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next? I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. The first rule of piracy is never buy a used treasure map. It's maps wrapped in maps. I didn't know you could do that. Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby.
I guess voyeurism is a hobby?
Good old mazes. Can't get enough mazes. Ooh, this one looks nice. How much is it?
Oh, that one? Too much.
Wow, you're just assuming how much money I have.
Hey, Wally, what's in these boxes?
That or he's admitting that it's overpriced. That could always be that.
I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself. Huh, never seen one of those before. Somewhat understated and somewhat overpriced.
Can I go all the way in the corner? Not quite. Okay, not a lot here. I guess I could try to take a monocle.
Ooh, look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
It
makes things look bigger.
Is there anything else to talk about with Wally? Guess not. Don't see a trivia card in here.
Hey, Wally. Melee clock is still broken.
Yep.
Very important. Considering stopping here since I have explored this screen pretty well.
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Okay, we don't know what it actually was.
Property foreclosed by order.
No. Yeah, because there's going to be like a whole other screen or two to the town, so it's not going to be a quick few minutes, and I'm getting sleepy. Okay. That's it for tonight. We'll continue Return to Monkey Island next Tuesday. This Friday, we're gonna play some more Final Fantasy II. And this Sunday, we're gonna actually finish Time Warp Attack Brain. I think. Maybe start Hugo's House of Horrors. I hope. Alright. Excuse me, let's see who's on. Okay. Let's raid. All hand pain today. I think I'll raid Galler Dragon. She is trying to speed run Codename Iceman, a game that is hard enough to just beat, let alone speed run. So that's in fact, when she was working on it the other night, she said that there's only one record, so no matter how poorly she does, she's gonna get second place. It's not a popular one to speedrun for some reason. Anyway, she plays a lot of like retro adventure games and stuff. Let's do the ratings. Thank you for joining me on this late Tuesday night. And hope you have a good rest of the week, and I hope I see you around. Take care, everyone. Bye.